Ghodhbane. A football journey from Tunisia to international recognition. Early life and beginnings in football. Ghodhbane was born on January 6, 1985, in the capital city of Tunisia, Tunis. From a young age, Ghodhbane showed a natural affinity for football. Like many aspiring Tunisian footballers, he grew up in a country where football is more than just a sport, it's a passion that unites people. Raised in a football-centric culture, Ghodhbane was exposed to the game early, often playing with local friends and family in the streets or in the local parks. This laid the foundation for what would become a successful career both domestically and internationally. His family was supportive of his passion, encouraging him to pursue his dreams of playing professionally. His early talent did not go unnoticed by local scouts, and soon he was enrolled in the youth academy of one of Tunisia's prestigious clubs. Kayas's technical ability, vision on the field, and strong work ethic quickly earned him recognition, setting him apart from his peers. His journey in football began at a very young age. With a clear ambition to reach the highest levels of the sport. Development at youth level and transition to professional football. Ghodhbane's development at the youth level was crucial to his eventual success as a professional player. He joined the youth academy of Espérance Sportive de Tunis, one of the biggest and most successful football clubs in Tunisia. Espérance, based in Tunis, has a rich history and is known for producing some of the best talents in the country, and Ghodhbane was no exception. His time in the youth system allowed him to fine-tune his technical skills, grow his understanding of the game, and prepare for the physical demands of professional football. At Espérance, Ghodhbane's performances in the youth ranks garnered the attention of the club's senior coaching staff. His standout attributes included his flair, vision, and technical proficiency in central midfield. Despite being relatively young, he showed great maturity in his game, using his intelligence and ball distribution to dictate play. As a result, he was promoted to the senior team at a young age, making his debut for the club's first team in the early 2000s. Rise to prominence at Espérance Sportive de Tunis. Ghodhbane's time at Espérance was marked by success both domestically and on the continental level. Espérance is one of the most decorated clubs in Tunisia and Africa, and Ghodhbane's contributions to the team were integral in maintaining their dominance in the Tunisian Ligue Professionnelle 1 and in African competitions. As a midfielder, Ghodhbane excelled in both defensive and offensive duties. His passing range, creativity, and ability to control the tempo of the game were key assets for Espérance throughout his tenure. His composure in possession allowed him to link defense with attack, while his vision and ability to make incisive passes often set up scoring opportunities for his teammates. Ghodhbane also proved to be a tireless worker on the field, contributing defensively by breaking up opposition attacks and protecting the defensive line. Over the years, Ghodhbane's reputation as one of Tunisia's top midfielders grew. He helped Espérance secure multiple domestic league titles, as well as success in continental competitions, including the CAF Champions League. His performances in the club's victorious campaigns were instrumental, as he played a crucial role in the heart of the midfield, often dictating play against some of the best teams in Africa. International career and contributions to the Tunisian national team. While Ghodhbane's success at the club level was significant, his international career with the Tunisian national team marked a defining chapter in his career. Ghodhbane made his debut for Tunisia in the mid-2000s, during a period when the national team was emerging as one of the strongest teams in Africa. His inclusion in the national team squad was a testament to his talent and hard work at the club level, and he soon became an integral part of Tunisia's midfield. One of Ghodhbane's most notable achievements with the national team came during the 2004 Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, where Tunisia won the tournament on home soil. While Ghodhbane was not a key starter at the time, his inclusion in the squad was part of a broader strategy to incorporate young, talented players into the team. Tunisia's AFCON triumph was a historic moment for the nation, and it laid the foundation for future success in international football. Over the course of his career, Ghodhbane went on to accumulate several caps for Tunisia, contributing to the team's participation in various African Nations Cup tournaments and World Cup qualifiers. His performances in the 2010 World Cup qualification campaigns and in other major tournaments earned him the respect of fans and pundits alike. While Tunisia was often seen as one of the top contenders in African football, the team's international success during Ghodhbane's time in the squad was not always consistent. Nevertheless, Ghodhbane remained a vital presence in the team's midfield, providing leadership and stability. Playing style and key attributes. Ghodhbane was known for his versatility and his intelligent approach to the game. As a central midfielder, his technical skills were one of his most notable attributes. He was comfortable with the ball at his feet, able to control possession and distribute the ball with precision. His passing range was exceptional, whether he was making short, quick passes to retain possession or delivering long balls to stretch the opposition and create goal-scoring opportunities. Defensively, Ghodhbane was diligent and responsible, often tracking back to assist his team in breaking up the opposition's attacks. His tactical awareness allowed him to position himself effectively, intercepting passes and disrupting the flow of the game. While he was primarily known for his work in the midfield, his ability to adapt to different roles and systems allowed him to be effective in a variety of positions on the pitch. In addition to his technical and defensive abilities, Ghodhbane was also a player who brought leadership to the field. His calm demeanor, combined with his experience, allowed him to guide and motivate his teammates. Whether playing in crucial domestic matches or representing Tunisia on the international stage, Ghodhbane's leadership was invaluable in maintaining the team's composure. Continued success at club and international level. After his time at Espérance Sportive de Tunis, Ghodhbane sought new challenges. His career saw him make moves to various clubs, including stints with Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia and Sfaxien in Tunisia. While these moves provided him with the opportunity to experience different leagues and cultures, Ghodhbane's reputation as one of Tunisia's top midfielders remained intact. Throughout his career, Ghodhbane continued to contribute both defensively and offensively, showing that his skills were not limited to any one aspect of the game. His leadership on the field was just as prominent in his later years, and his technical ability remained a key part of his game. He continued to represent Tunisia in international tournaments, earning praise for his professionalism and dedication to the national team. Retirement and transition to coaching. After a long and successful playing career, Ghodhbane eventually retired from professional football. Upon retirement, he chose to remain involved in the game, transitioning into coaching. His deep knowledge of football, combined with his experience at the highest levels, made him a natural fit for a role in coaching and mentoring the next generation of Tunisian footballers. Ghodhbane's coaching journey is still in its early stages, but his legacy as a player remains a vital part of Tunisian football history. His transition to coaching has allowed him to give back to the sport that gave him so much, helping young players learn from his experience and expertise. His contributions to the development of Tunisian football through his coaching are highly anticipated as he works to shape the future of the sport in the country.